Let's start with some common issues. What are some of the things that may be happening that make you think that your organization might be right for these principles? And I run across these in the consulting and advisory side of our business quite a bit. First one, we don't have any time to strategize because we're always fighting fires. We're so busy, and then by the time we actually do roll out a plan and everybody has buy-in, it's been 6 months, 12 months, 18 months. And by the way, the people who started the plan, some of them aren't even there anymore, and therefore the new people don't have buy-in anymore. And by the time we actually get and start implementing it, it's obsolete and we got to start all over again. If that's happening, you may be ready for responsive. You're unable to implement real change. You try change, you try to move it forward, but it doesn't really go anywhere and you get incremental results, or you start over and you have to do it again. You feel like the people are working harder, but they're getting less done every day. You know, you're putting more effort in, more hours, more time, and yet you're not getting as far as you think you should. Revenues are growing, but your margins are tightening. So you're working harder for the same amount of money or even more, but your costs are going up and your profit margins are dropping. Decisions are not being made in the leadership meetings, or if they are being made, when they go outside the room, they're not being executed in the way that you had talked about or expected. We can't keep up with scale or technology, so it's a friend of mine called it lily pad effect. Once we get to the next stage, we got to go to the next one, we got to go to the next one, and we can't keep up. And we can't attract the new talent or the right talent, and if we do, we don't get to keep them very long. So how many of you, when you look at this, you're experiencing at least one of these things? How about at least two of these things? At least three of these things? Okay, so from that point on, what we're really saying about our business is that we are not a responsive business. We're not reacting fast enough, we're not changing fast enough, and we're not doing it well enough.